Talking sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, our new season begins with an NFC South matchup, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. New season of NFL football is here, and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Here we go. Here we go. Check, cut.
And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line. So, week one is upon us. Frank Reich making his debut as Panthers head coach. He's tapped Bryce Young to get the nod here on opening day. And I think nowadays, Charles, if you're the #1 overall pick, the expectation is that you're going to be running the show right from the start.
I agree with that totally, and I support it because if I'm drafting guy #1, I'm going to do everything possible to get him ready to go right out of the gate. And it has worked out fairly well for the last 3 guys who are in that position. Kyler Murray, Joe Burrow, and Trevor Lawrence. All 3 have led their teams to the playoffs, with Burrow getting his team to the Super Bowl.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On play action, Young. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. But man, his first throw, that nearly went the other way. Instead, it's 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Back deep is a very dangerous Mike Hughes. This is brought in at the 21. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
Here's the 8th overall pick from Texas. It's Bijan Robinson. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Here we go.
2nd and 9.
Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 Lions.
He'll drop to throw. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Jadeveon Clowney, the outside linebacker, dropping him for a loss of 6.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Okay.
A tough spot here. 3rd and 15.
Hey, crash. 19 tight, 19 tight. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. There you go, Charles, the first completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way, though, as he begins his career.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Now 2nd and 3. A quick throw out wide to Mooney. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the jump.
Going quickly out wide to Moore. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down. A nice completion there for the first down. And Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game has his team right on the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day 1.
Now motion left with Mooney. Back to the ground with Robinson. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And it'll be intercepted. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point. His first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
Ready.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch. Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about double zero, like Jim Otto used to wear or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
Black ultra. Practice six.
First and 10, Young. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Panthers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Falcons nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
They're on the 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Back now in Atlanta, second quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Got it. Ready?
They'll set up a throw. On the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now motion left with Mooney.
18 Rattler. Buffalo 18. Ready.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. That's complete to Mooney. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 44-yard line. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll run this one right with Robinson. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Robinson with another carry. And he gets it down to the 32. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Go street.
Robinson on a give right side. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. Now 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert. And other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down.
Hey, we're good, we're good. Listen to me.
Now it's the backup Cousins. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A very important 3rd down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up 1st and goal.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Again, it'll be Robinson. And a carbon copy there, at least as far as the results are concerned, as he'll be dropped behind the line yet again.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
3rd and goal for Cousins. That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Another completion there. You know, we think about the draft back in the spring. He was selected, obviously, the #1 overall pick. There's great money with that, but, Charles, I would think maybe an extra burden, too, or is that not that big of a deal at all?
It actually is in the beginning of his career an added burden, but it's one of those things that if you play well, it becomes something that justifies why you were taken #1. You're fine with that. If you don't play well, it can be an albatross.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Ready, break. Blue strike. 52 blaster. Sean red. Hey, blue. Ready.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. That's pulled in by Brooks. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options.
Ready?
Up the middle they go. It's Brooks, and he'll get it down here to the 43. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Steel, black. 10 cycles.
And the tight end goes in motion left.
Ready.
It's Young on 1st down. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Falcons are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? You can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to watch and know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
14 yards there and a Falcon 1st down.
That's a nice throw there, and he's obviously feeling pretty good because, remember, he had a touchdown pass on the last drive, and here he comes out throwing again, and they wind up getting good yardage and a 1st down right out of the gate.
More the motion man right. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's more. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this 1st half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Touchdown, Falcons! Kyle Pitts in the final seconds of the first half. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Panthers 7.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Rig alert. Rig alert.
They'll set up to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Robinson, he'll try the left side. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. Jordan Fuller there to take him down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out. They gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down and 7. Option play, here's Robinson. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. And they're going to speed things up here. More of the motion man.
Mustang 19. Dragon 60.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And now the rookie's free. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. 79 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Alert! Alert!
Robinson is into the end zone. It's a Falcons touchdown. Now Youngway through for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
From the 29, here's second down and 3. Young now. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. And now they're in the hurry up. Young on 3rd down. And this pass broken up. And the contact well of time there. And now 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. Oh, going for Sanders downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. A give to Robinson on the option. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. They're going to take this to about the 10-yard line. On first down. He'll drop to throw. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Now motion left with Mooney. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. 101 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener. On third down, Robinson. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Falcons are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Flushed out right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they've brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw, and he cannot get away, and Young will go down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now Young on 4th down. Lets it fly for Thielen. And that is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Here we go.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Touchdown!
John Mooney
From 17 yards out. And the Falcons are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
On the ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. That throw by Young incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. One of the Panthers' big offseason acquisitions. Here's Miles Sanders. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
Trouble, 38. Strike. Check, strike.
Going for it with Sanders, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
60 average, 19 Lions. Hey, Trav.
Now motion left with Mooney.
19 tight, 19 tight. 79 Broncos. Let go.
And they'll begin by running the option. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And London, the motion man, right.
At the 26-yard line.
Second and 11. This to Pitts, and he's got it. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Falcons have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. Crew able to connect on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.